Hey, it's Demo Donna here and welcome back. I am going to be showing you two fun background techniques, one using a monochromatic theme and one using a tone on tone. I'm going to be creating this adorable little thank you card for you, and I am also going to be using a flower die and this fabulous thank you die. So thank you for watching and enjoy. So the first thing I am going to do is go over the sizes of the dies that I am using for these great background techniques. So the base of my card is going to be an A2, which is 5.5 by 4.25. And then the second size I'm going to be using is 4.5 by 3.25. And that's going to be layered on. The two cardstocks I'm using a white cardstock, which is 65 pounds. 65-pound cardstock. It's not 65 pounds itself. You know what I mean. And then my blues here, I am using the Cape Cod collection. Really beautiful, very oceany blue color combination. You can grab any blues you have, give this trick a whirl, or any other monochromatic fun cardstock color schemes. The first thing I wanted to do was glue my white flowers onto my smaller white piece of cardstock that I've cut out. And I am going to be using my Barely Art craft glue. Now I'm just gluing the centers, and I am using these flower dies are from Queen & Company, and this is, I believe, Flower Foundation die number 2. Once you have completed this step, go ahead and set that aside and let that dry. Next, we are going to be gluing on the two different color flowers here onto our A2 card base. I'm going to start with my larger flower in the center, and I'm going to work my way out. And with this one, you are going to be putting your adhesive all over your flower, not just the centers. Okay, once I was nice and happy with my background, we are going to be cutting out 2 images. I am going to be using the background for my thank you die here. So with this die, you get 2 pieces. You have the thank you words and then the layering background. You are going to take that same die that you cut your original cardstock out with, and you're going to layer that on. And then I'm also going to cut out my background. Okay, so I've flipped my die over and I added 2 little pieces of washi tape to hold my die into place. Next, what I'm going to do is lay my thank you, which is going to be the outline for my thank you. And now I'm going to go ahead and run this through my die cut machine. All right, remove your die. Your little extra flower pieces on the end are going to be cut off. I'm going to gently remove my pieces of washi tape. It is removable, but you just never want to rip your actual paper. Pop that center piece out. Now I'm going to take this guy here, and I am going to go ahead and adhere that to the center of my card. There we go. And the only things that I need to trim are these 2 daisies that are popped over my edges. So flip that over, trim, flip that over, trim. And now we are going to layer on my thank you. I'm going to add some of my glue. And you. And now I have a very cool background made from the same frame of the background of my card. And I'm just going to go ahead add some adhesive here. I'm making a nice male-friendly flat card. Layer that right about there. It's pretty easy to even this die up. Drop that down, just apply a little bit of pressure to make sure that's nice and adhered. And then the last fun part, if you want more texture to your card, a little bit more volume, I am just gonna go and take each of my daisies and pop them up because we only glued down the centers. But again, if you want to keep this nice and flat, you don't have to do this last technique. And there you have it. A very simple, beautiful thank you card. You can do this in any sort of color combination. Really nice, bold colors here with the blues. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video and learned some cool background techniques. Bye-bye.